Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. We just hit some crazy prices for the entire crypto space because the crypto market cap, I believe, hit an all-time high. I mean, it could be very close, but I believe, yes, no, it's actually a fact. We hit an all-time high for the entire crypto market cap yesterday, so it's been completely crazy. Right now, we are correcting a little bit on the Bitcoin pair. XRP, if you look at the daily, is actually still doing quite amazing. I have so much stuff to talk about today in this video. So guys, make sure you press that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'm thinking, guys, I've been thinking about this for so long and it's so difficult. I want to kind of connect with you guys more. I'm not sure if it would help if I show my face. I'm not sure if I should just talk more in Telegram or do even more live streams. If you have any suggestions, guys, let me know in the comments section down below. And also let me know if you're excited about crypto, guys. Make sure you press the like button too. I know I just asked for a lot of different things, but I'm just hyped up, guys. I'm just freaking hyped up. And that's because I'm actually looking at some different places right now on the Bitcoin chart, on the XRP chart, to actually start buying more. Yes, that might sound crazy to you guys, but every time that Bitcoin goes down like this, people come up to me and say, oh, but are you panicking? Or are you selling? Or are you this, that? So if you sell once the price has gone down, but not once it's going up, that is definitely peculiar. I've actually got a couple of friends that have sold at this area because they're satisfied. I mean, that's fine, right? I mean, if you're satisfied with this price right now and you sell, I mean, I'm not going to hold that against anybody, to be honest with you, because we're at all-time high. We're at $65,000-ish, $60,000 per Bitcoin. It's a lot of money for a lot of people. So would I personally wait? Yeah, because I think it's going to go way higher. But would this be bad, basically? I don't really think so. Now, let's actually kind of skip all that stuff. Where would I be buying? Let's make it easy. So I opened some long positions on Bybit around this area, about 48,000 or so. By the way, right now there's an XRP competition going on. You guys can win up to 50,000 XRP by trading over on Bybit. Check it out. A link is down below. Use the link and you're automatically entered. So be there or be square. I mean, you still have to press the register now button. It's very freaking simple. And I wanted to make a Bybit tutorial today, but I think it's going to be tomorrow, as today there's just been so freaking busy, man. I don't have time, I think, to make the tutorial. Now, let's actually quickly take a look at our trades, because I think we have two. Oh, I'm not logged in anymore. Oh, never mind. I wanted to say, I think both of our trades are still like 300 and 400% profit right now. And what I'm basically going to be doing is once we get just a little bit lower on this specific XRP pair, you can see it already here. I'm going to start another long. Why? That's because I'll just open a couple of different ones if it actually doesn't bounce instantly. Yet again, as I've shown you guys multiple times on the XRP chart as well, it's so freaking easy to buy XRP, man. Literally here, guys, I told you all I opened my long at $1.07. Everything is exactly as expected here. Things make a lot of sense if you watch them all the time, guys. I kid you not. Things make a lot of sense if you watch them all the time. For right now, XRP, my next buy-in target would be most likely, if we go a little bit lower towards the 130, I guess 113.5. So like about let's say half a cent lower or so than 113, whatever we just hit throughout the day. Then again, even where we went to today, I don't think it would be too crazy to start buying. If we, for example, look at a 30-minute chart here, you can definitely see it was a nice little reversal. And generally speaking, I'm pretty glad to pick it up at this area because this is actually a zone rather than a important price target like that. There's definitely, oh, it's here. There's definitely a lot of things happening throughout this little area right here. And so anytime we get close to it, I don't really mind picking it up. Preferably, I would buy, about a cent lower or so than right here. But if it's not possible, I'll definitely still buy in. Now, I didn't actually buy in like crazy because, well, I've been busy a little bit. But right now, still a good time to buy, if you ask me. I think Bitcoin going down now as well is also a little bit of a important factor for altcoins, as again, they need a little bit of room to grow. XLM, by the way, is acting like a really big beast. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure what's happening with that crypto. I'll definitely check it out and give you guys an update on that too, because you guys deserve it, because you're all kings basically, and queens and everything in between. Now, for Bitcoin, I would say my next big long would be at 50,000 if we get back to that area. Or I would actually, again, honestly speaking, buy again if we get to 55.6 or so. Right now, I just keep my longs open. And that's the fun part. There's no new buy-in target or anything like that. I'm still in my buys. Would I buy like crazy right now? No. Why? Because I just bought a freaking ton of it we went long live, and there's just so much money of mine in Bitcoin right now that I'm just kind of holding it through. But what would I buy if it was a new or anything like that? I would most likely either try buy, maybe, I guess buying EMAs is also not that crazy, huh? Because I mean, yeah, maybe buying the EMA here as a support before we bounce back. Because again, remember, it's the bull market. I'm not shorting anything. I'm just buying. And the question is just where to buy so that you have the most amount of profit right now. I would say, to most of my friends, I would say the best time to buy is just now because you don't know where it's going to go tomorrow. Then again, a lot of people are trying to kind of wait it out a little bit and prepare for a little bit of a pullback because we've gone up so many thousands of dollars, like from 48,000 or so to like 62 now without freaking stop. It's crazy as well to me that it's the bull market, yet it doesn't kind of feel like that in comparison to the last couple of times. And that's because altcoins haven't gone too crazy. And that's exactly as well why I know that this one will be way crazier than the previous ones, because right now the market cap is already at the same level that it was previous times. And if you look at altcoins, well, they didn't go so exponential as the previous runs or the previous times. So I'm personally expecting something just out of proportion, just something insanely crazy to show up. I think a lot of you guys are with me there. Then again, I'm buying XRP right now. I'm buying Bitcoin right now. I'm buying ADA right now. I'm buying Solana right now. I'm buying VeChain right now. XLM I didn't buy. I guess unfortunate, huh? Depending on how you look at it. But again, XLM is always in the bag. And these cryptos I'm buying because I see long-term potential in them. And again, some of these coins have been shouting out they're undervalued. That's because they are. And as you guys know, most likely from watching the channel too, every time we shout something like that, there's a lot of validity behind it. And there's a lot of thought that goes into it. So I'm buying those coins because I think they're going to be huge. HBAR, by the way, is also one of those coins which right now is like amazing in terms of potential. And Chainlink, if you're wondering, is a longer term. I don't know if somebody knocked my door right now. I will not open because I'm recording something. Maybe they might be knocking on the door next to mine. Whatever, man. I don't care. Whatever they want to do, they can do. We'll see. I'm going to say Chainlink is also actually pretty huge in terms of potential. I think mostly because of Chainlink 2.0 and the way they handle contracts. We've talked about it a couple of times on the channel before. If I could ever meet with one of the Chainlink people, I mean, I would. Those guys are so freaking amazing if you ask me. But I'll get to it. Maybe I'll meet some of them soon. It could be pretty damn fun. But that's a side note. Right now, I'm just long on every single crypto in the freaking galaxy. We went down like crazy a little bit right now over the last couple of hours. And when I say crazy, I'm not talking about a huge dump, but like a 4% correction or so for Bitcoin is pretty significant. And for XRP here throughout the day, we've also gone down about 5% or so. That stuff is significant, guys. It adds up. So what was the hype behind Bitcoin? Why is it going up right now? Mostly ETF talk. Bitcoin price hovers above 61,000 amid fresh concerns over faith of a physical Bitcoin ETF. Suspicions arise over U.S. regulators' acceptance of physical Bitcoin ETF products later this year, amid reports that investors are voting with their feet. Again, because people don't know what they want, basically. They're voting with their feet, meaning they're doing some stuff, but they really are just kind of guessing. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying these daily crypto videos, let me know by pressing and smashing and just destroying that like button. I always appreciate all you guys sharing it over on Twitter. All you guys helping me out by putting it in different Telegram groups and whatnot. Please don't spam. Whoa, nice voice crack right there. Please don't spam. Spam. I'm tired, guys. I'm doing some crazy stuff here, all right? It's it's all good, though. It's just you guys in the freaking YouTube section, so I'm always comfortable with that. But I want to say, I don't know what I want to say. Never mind. Man, I really gotta. This morning I woke up so freaking early, so I went to bed at this is a little fun Dust WC sideline story. I went to bed at four something, maybe four, just something, and I was just sitting and rolling, thinking about whether or not I should refuel my face, because right now at the Bybit event, man, everybody's telling me to do the same thing. Oh, and I keep thinking about it, man. I keep thinking about it. Make sure you press the like button and let me know in the comment section, man. I don't know what is smart. There's good and bad sides to it. But again, it's because I want to kind of connect with you guys better. I'm thinking maybe it's just fun, that I can meet a lot of you guys and just have fun stuff to do. Oh, it's difficult. It's really, really difficult. XRP may be UK's retail darling, but what does that mean for its price? Okay, XRP's price has been oscillating close to $1 mark for quite some time now. During the August rally, the sixth largest alt recorded price gains, close to 80%, managing to hit a multi-month high of around $1.30. So people calling it the UK darling right now. I'm actually guessing myself that it's because of what happened just now in the British CBDC Pound Foundation, the Digital Pound Foundation. But again, what they're saying here is XRP has seen a jump in retail institutional adoption. According to a recent report by eToro, XRP remains one of the most popular crypto assets among retail investors in the UK. So there's not really any number on it. It's just, hey, they're popular, they've been growing, they've stayed popular. Then again, if you ask me, guys, long-term, short-term, XP is just a great freaking deal. It's a very, very amazing risk to reward. And I'm just holding it to the bitter freaking end. And again, I think this is the last one, but we've already covered it. The SEC finally greenlights Bitcoin Futures ETF with ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. Same thing like we've covered for a little while, man. The ETF here is coming along. People are excited about it. I think a lot of people are buying the rumors, selling the news as when the actual event happens. People might not get excited for it. Then again, once it actually happens, people also allow for the floodgates to open again, which ultimately might be way more amazing. But I guess we shall see. Guys, make sure you check me out over on Twitter at DDSTBC. We're almost at 35,000 followers. We're like 100 away, so go ahead and check it out. Also, check out the Bybit competition. You already know where to find it. Again, you all know I am long on crypto like crazy. I've bought a lot of crypto. I'm holding a lot of crypto. It's going to be insane. But I'll see you guys again in another crypto video soon.